My car is back. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. Very proud of myself for that. 0.5 marks off 7. And making it a priority. Very long 2 months, almost deleting everything. I don't mind. Take your time. Live your life. You're free. I don't mind. Hello guys, happy Monday and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Oh my goodness, it has been such a busy day. I have not even spoken to you guys. It's like 3 p.m. now. I'm just having a little uni break in between classes to make myself a drink, get something to eat. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today has been such a good day. I have had so much good news, which is great. I went and picked up my car this morning, so that has been picked up from repairs, which just makes me so happy. That was like a very long 2 months after the accident. I've got it back now. And then I also got my first assignment back from my master's and I was 0.5 marks off a 7. So exciting. I got a 6, but 0.5 marks is like teasing me. Like, come on. Very good news. Very, very excited about that. Felt really good seeing that this morning. So yeah, it's just been a good day. Other than that, I've been doing uni all day. Monday is a big uni day and I've had 2 new classes to start this week. So 2 of my 6-week intensive subjects have kicked off again. So now I'm doing like the full 4 subjects workload. For a snack, I've been loving having this in my afternoon tea break. The BOTANIKA Beauty Potion, their vitamin C powder. Really good as it gets cooler, just to keep my vitamin levels up. You guys know I've been using this stuff for ages and I absolutely love it. It's the most beautiful berry flavor. And you just put in 2 teaspoons and add water, and I just sip on it as I go through my uni work. This is a vegan collagen booster. It is so kind on my stomach. I don't know if any of you guys have found this, but I find a lot of collagen powders are really like upsetting on my stomach, whereas this one doesn't upset me. So that is really good, and it's sweet, so it's a nice little afternoon pick-me-up. Here she is. So good. I always have my BOTANIKA code linked down below. If you do want to pick anything up, there is a 10% off code for you to use. It is GK10. I don't get anything from it. It is just a discount code for you guys to use. Most of you guys would know who watch my weekly vlog. BOTANIKA is a supplement brand I've been using for about 5 years now. It's super easy for me to share how much I love this stuff. I've been repurchasing this stuff for years. I'll have the link down below as well for you guys. But yeah, I just got a package last week. I think I showed you in the last weekly vlog. I got a top up of all of my products. So I'm very excited to be fully stocked up at the moment. You would have seen this morning I had the instant porridge. This is so good. This is the BOTANIKA Brekkie Instant Probiotic Protein Porridge in the apple pie flavor. So yum, and so quick and easy as well. Really good if you're on the go or just have a busy lifestyle. And yeah, this is like the big bag. But yeah, you guys know I use their protein powders as well. A whole bunch of products that you'll probably see throughout this vlog as well. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there in case you were wanting to try any of their products for yourself. But anyway, I need to get back to uni. I need to finish off my classes. I'm so tired, and finish off my Monday. Guys, we are back in our familiar environment. My car is back. You guys have no idea how good it feels to be back in my car. Good morning guys, it is Tuesday today. I have just finished up lower body day at the gym. I didn't end up going to the gym yesterday and I was just feeling so blah, but I feel like now I've come back and I'm just like, I've got the energy, I've got the drive. So sometimes you just have to have some rest. Rest is super important, so glad I did that yesterday. But today I have uni. I got up early and got some work done just because I knew I was going to go visit my grandparents today. I haven't seen them in a week, and so I'm gonna go and hopefully have lunch with them today. I knew I needed to get in and get some work done first up, so really glad I've gotten ahead of the game today. Oh my god, I'm just so excited that we're back in my car. It feels so good to drive it too. First, when I first got in this car, it felt like a new car, like, you know, an unfamiliar car, and the brakes were so touchy. I kept like halting at the light. But yeah, just very grateful, very, very grateful. So I'm gonna head home, have some breakfast, and get a bit of uni done this morning before I head off to my grandparents. It's gonna be a pretty stock standard Tuesday. Nothing crazy about today.
I thought about you today, and I don't know if I'm okay. I know that something ain't right.
Hello everyone, it is Tuesday evening. I am about to finish up my uni and work day. I'm so tired today and I don't understand because I slept like a log last night and I was like reading in bed until like 8:30. I'm trying to implement like a better nighttime and morning routine. It's just conducive to my healing, my therapy and all that kind of stuff. And it's just kind of helping me get to where I want to be. Yeah, and I fell asleep not long after 8:30. I was so tired and I was like, that's fine, I'll get up at a reasonable hour and feel refreshed and get stuck into the work day. And I had a great sleep. So tired today. I don't know if it's the weather. It's like really cloudy, rainy here today. It's gotten very cold very quickly. Like for Brisbane, it was like, oh, the sun's out, oh, bye. I've had a nice productive day. I had a nice little break as well. I went and had lunch with my grandparents, which was lovely. I really am making it a priority to spend more time with my grandparents. As you know, last week I went and slept over my grandma's house, and then this week I went and had lunch with my grandparents, and I just want to be doing more stuff like that because family is everything. And as the past 9 months over this crazy period in my life proved, family is the best thing you got. So really want to nurture my family relationship. Anyway, I've done some work this afternoon unpacking my next assignment. It's due in like a month, but I have my dad's birthday next week and then I have my sister's 30th birthday the week after. So we're going away, we're having a little trip, which is very exciting. Finally excited to be invited on this family holiday. I'm joking. Yeah, that will be really good to go and do that and have some days away as a family. But I have a lot of uni coming up and June is like a big uni season. I have the rest of my assignments to finish off my subjects and then I have one exam, and that exam is going to be a big one. I need to start tackling things now and getting organized. So today I went through the next assignment and unpacked the task sheet and all the materials they've given us, and I also started up the document to actually write stuff in. It's a pretty big research assignment, so I feel like planning is key for those. I don't know, I just get lost. I've shown you guys this before early on, but I thought I'd show you guys again in case anyone's interested in how I organize my assignments, because I like seeing how other people do it. So this is like the actual document that I've set up the cover sheet to write the assignment, and obviously I'll write all stuff under here, but this is my planning document. And as you can see, I've got all the headings for each section. There is 5 for this assignment. So each section has its own heading, and then I make up these tables. So essentially I unpack the task sheet and write all of the questions it wants me to answer in that first column, and then in the second column here I write all of my notes. After I've found research to answer these questions, I write dot points here, and then I put the reference over here so I can reflect back and know where I've gotten that information from. Yeah, that's just kind of how I've done it and how I find it best works for my brain. This assignment seems so confusing. So right at the end I put next step and I list like 1 or 2 things that I need to do next so that I have a vision for what I need to be working on. So yeah, I just kind of need to start researching this assignment. But yeah, that's all done. But yeah, my brain is like shutting down for the day, so I think I'm gonna call it there. Good morning guys, it is Wednesday today. I've just arrived at the gym. We have spin today, 3 weeks in a row. very proud of myself for that, because honestly today, I don't know if you can tell from my window, but it is so rainy. I don't know, you want to be inside. I've got a lot of work to do, but you know, tucked up inside, not getting wet. I'm gonna have a good class. I'm gonna give it my best. I got up this morning and had a really productive start to the day, which was good. I got stuck into my work straight away. I've got uni to do today. I'll talk to you a little bit more after spin class or later today, but yeah, I'm gonna go in and spin and I'll feel a lot better after, I guarantee it. But it's just the initial walking through the door and sitting on the bike, and then you're kind of locked in. Good morning guys, it is Thursday today and I've had a nice productive start to the morning. Got up nice and early at Pavs and we both went to a separate gym, so got my workout in all before 7:30, which feels so good. I'm now just at home having some breakfast and getting myself sorted. I have a very boring computer day today. I've got a few uni classes on, and then I've also got to work on an assignment, and then I'm going to start studying for my exam. That's pretty much it today. And then tonight I'm going to Pavs. We've got handball, and I also have to drop my mum and her friend off at a concert tonight, so it's a bit of a day, but we'll get there. I feel like nothing really is happening. It's just like just getting stuff done. So tired today. I don't think I slept very well last night. I kept waking up that I didn't miss the alarm and I got to the gym on time. Good morning guys, happy Friday. I have just gotten back from the gym. We did lower body today, and I actually had a really good session despite not wanting to go. It's still like torrential rain here. Also last night I picked my mum and her friend up from a concert, and it didn't finish until like 11:45 or something like that, and we didn't get home until like 11:30. So yeah, I went to bed after midnight by the time I settled down, and still my body woke me up at 6:30 because yeah, too much serotonin. My body was just like, yep, let's go. So I'm probably gonna feel that later. I still feel tired this week. That's like the overall feeling in my body. I know I need to take it a little bit easier this weekend, but I do have a lot of work to do today. But yeah, that gym session was really good. I switched up a few of my exercises, which I do like every couple of weeks just to keep things interesting. And I'm starting back on like the squat rack, doing RDLs and stuff, and just like working on my form, not like loading up. Yeah, just taking things a little bit slower and focusing on muscle mind connection. So that was actually really good, despite there being a lot of male in the outdoor area. And it was a little bit more of a battle to be like, you know what, I deserve to be here too. This is still part of my gym. It isn't technically a male area. There just is a lot of males out there. And yeah, it's very uncomfortable when they're all staring at you while you're trying to use the squat rack, but somehow you push past that. Just want to let you know, if you're feeling uncomfortable with like men staring at you at the gym, I feel you. It's uncomfortable. Honestly, you deserve to be in the gym. Wear what you want. You know, that was something I thought of today. I'm so covered up. Like I have a baggy t-shirt on and leggings, and I thought like, you know, me being out here in like some shorts and a crop top, that just seems so far for me. But like, why not? Why can't I wear shorts and a crop top to the gym if that's what I want to wear? But like, why I don't is because I'm like, oh, like, you know, I'll attract attention. People will be looking at me. But who cares? Like, you know, it's your gym. Wear what you want. Feel confident in your own body because you're a good girl. I'm gonna go inside, have some breakfast. I have a click and collect order this morning, which is really exciting because I'm starting a bit more of a, not a diet, but like revised eating, I guess. So I'll talk to you about that later. Gotta go inside. Hope I don't get too drenched. Hello Hello guys, I am in my office in the middle of my work day. I've become really self-reflective, so I thought I would talk to you guys. I did say I was going to sit down and talk to you about a few things later. I'm out of breath, I'm sitting down. There's a few things I want to talk about, so this may be chatty. This is how I'm touching base with you guys at the moment. The first thing I wanted to talk about was in relation to social media, I guess, as a whole. With all of this, you know, rough period, I have really struggled with being online, and I think that kind of speaks for itself. Like, if you're not feeling well, you don't feel like showing up online, you don't feel like being super bubbly and whatever. And I've been really authentic with that, I think, in my vlogs and stuff, even though I've been trying probably more so to keep the positive vibes going. When I'm not doing well, I talk about it and I tell you. Yeah, I just feel like, especially with the weekly vlogs, I think that might be a bit heavy on me at the moment, which is a bit hard for me because this is kind of one of the things that's kept me going. Like, I know there are people watching it, but sometimes it feels like I'm just counseling myself. I'm just talking out loud. I'm sharing my feelings. Yeah, it's a really therapeutic thing, I guess, for me. But at the same time, I feel like there's a pressure there that maybe doesn't need to be so pressurized at the moment, with like showing up online, doing these vlogs every week. You know, the pressure, I guess, to pick up the camera every day and keep, like, there's pros and cons to both, I guess. I just feel like, I don't know, I want to have a break from the vlogs. Like, there's no reason I have to do them. I do them because I want to do them. And I know a lot of you guys enjoy them, but I just also feel like at the same time, I may not be helping myself in the best way possible by, you know, having this pressure on myself to keep showing up in this form. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't really worked out a plan. This is kind of just my thoughts at the moment, but I've been thinking more and more this week about how maybe that commitment to showing up online in this form is maybe a bit heavy for me every single day of every week, if that makes sense. And that's obviously a pressure I've put on myself. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could really benefit from some time back, some time away from the camera. But yeah, like I said, so confusing because I find it so therapeutic and I love sharing things with you guys. But then, yeah, kind of feeding into that, the whole social media thing, I feel so conflicted with right now. Particularly Instagram. Instagram is like my favorite platform. I love Instagram with the growth that I've had recently on there, which is awesome. But there's also a bit more unwanted growth, which I guess comes with the whole deal. But then in a way, I'm like, is that what I need to do right now? Like, you know, maybe social media just isn't for me, which sucks because I love social media. I guess the environment that I've created on there, but I feel like it's getting a little bit interfered with. Like, I go on there and I honestly, like, I don't know if other people have this problem, but I go on there and just block a bunch of creepy men. Like, that is just what I do and I hate it, and it's not conducive to me, you know, improving my life and feeling better in different aspects of my life, because there's so many layers to why I am in the period that I am now. Yeah, honestly, just going onto Instagram, and whilst there's so many of your beautiful messages that I love reading and I love connecting with you guys on there, there's also so much unwanted stuff that I just don't want to be dealing with. You know, if it was just here and there, but I feel like it's just constant. Blocking creepy men, I'm blocking unwanted messages and just things that aren't helping my mental space right now, which is why I'm like, is social media where I should be putting part of my energy? And even like another factor to that, I feel like I've seen a few times recently where I have shared stuff, and whilst I'm not like a full-time content creator, you know, I'm not doing all these reels all the time, I'm doing them for fun, but like a few times I've seen little bits of work that I've done that have been taken by other people and not, like, I haven't received the credit for them, which is a little bit disheartening as well, because all of the content I do put out there, I put a lot of effort into. My platform is so unique to me. I don't know, it just feels like there's a little bit of a change in how social media has worked recently and the type of platform it is. I don't know if other people have felt like that, but I feel like that. And it's just like, I don't know, not a very positive and uplifting space for me. Like, I go on there and I love talking to you guys, but then I'm blocking all these creepy men, or I see someone's taken my template of something, or, you know, is using an idea that I started or whatever. And it's just like not really helping me at the moment. I'm I'm just so conflicted with what to do. Thing I'm debating at the moment, like what is the best thing for me to do. You know, I wish I could have it perfect and just like create like exactly what I wanted, almost like create a private Instagram and like accept who is welcomed into the space. But then again, like for what I do with brands and stuff, that doesn't really work because yeah, obviously other brands can't see you and see your work and that kind of thing. For some of you that like, yeah, aren't online in the same context, may be like, what are you talking about? Like this just sounds like mumble jumble. And look, it probably is, but yeah, having a hard time with social media at the moment, and even YouTube, to be honest. Whilst 99% of the comments are positive and you know, you guys are so beautiful and have been so supportive of me, and I'm so grateful for that. You know, there's some people out there, like the 1% of people that, I don't know, I feel like their comments aren't helping my mental space right now. I am a lot more sensitive than I have been, and that's what I'm working on. But during this time, you know, I feel like there's certain messages that just like of people trying to fix you and like giving you sympathy, but like, you know, you need to fix this, you need to do this, I'm above you, and there's a good and a poor way to say things, I guess. And I feel like there's just some comments online that, you know, I'm feeling like your energy is just not what I need right now. Whilst I'm sure a lot of them come from a good place, it's just, yeah, maybe not being delivered in the right format. So yeah, I'm not loving that, I guess. So yeah, I am feeling a bit more conflicted today. My anxiety is definitely in the lowest part it has been this week, which is understandable. You always go through up and downs, but I'm just like reflecting on a lot of things I think today and questioning where my energy is going in a lot of places. Because the other thing, I think I've talked about this before, but like when you're online, like people that you're friends with, or you know, just people in your space, take what you post online and kind of create that as your whole reality. And whilst some really good things have come from that, in that like some people who maybe I don't talk to very often have watched vlogs and been like, oh, I heard you were struggling with this, or I saw that you weren't doing well, reaching out, like that's so lovely. But you can't help but think, like, if you didn't have this platform, if I wasn't sharing as much as I am online now, you wouldn't be engaging with all of these people. There's so much word vomit in my head. But yeah, it's like people assume, and I definitely have had that before with friends, assuming I'm doing really well, or they see me post a gym video and they're like, she's fine. They take that and create their perception on me. You know, quite a negative thing in the grand scheme of things when you're trying to have proper friendships with people. So like, it's a great way for me to connect to you guys, but then also friends or whoever is watching this and takes what they will from it. And I guess it like takes away that element of like real friendships and connections, because you know, if someone wanted to know what's up with me, they'd probably take this as like, this is how she's doing, instead of actually asking me and being on a more like personal level. It's like what I post online, which is like 5% of my life. And like I've said to you guys before, the whole like everything that's happened in the past couple of months and why I've been in such a low state, there's so many reasons. Like even the Q&A that I posted this week, some people have taken different meanings from that, in that like uni is, you know, what's causing me to struggle so much. I think it's just important to understand that whilst I'm sharing a certain part of this, there are so many layers that I'm not putting on the internet. And I guess I ask some of you guys to keep that in mind when you're approaching me about some of this stuff, because yeah, there are many layers which I don't wish to share online. I don't feel like I need to answer to people. And while so many of you guys, like most of you guys, are super positive and just sending beautiful messages and stuff, that small number, it's just like not helping me right now. Yeah, I think when you see people online, I think you need to remember they have a life off screen. Most of their life is off screen. So a lot of the stuff that would probably give you the greatest insight into how they're doing right now isn't shared online. And that's very evident in me. There's a lot of things I don't wish to share that probably would give you guys a lot more understanding to things, but like I was saying in my Q&A, I value my privacy so much right now. I've thought so many times, I'm not gonna lie, about just almost deleting everything, stopping doing all of these things that I do love, but like social media, those negative aspects that I'm really just not loving right now and aren't conducive to me helping myself and healing, and just like, yeah, living my own personal life, which is so sad. I'm just conflicted. Like, I hope this made sense, and I hope maybe if you did watch through all of this, it kind of explains a little bit about where I'm at, because I just feel like I'm in a million different directions in terms of social media. And yeah, there's so many little things that are negative or aren't great on Instagram and YouTube and stuff that are becoming such a bigger part of that and taking away from the good parts of it. I don't know, everything's just feeling funky, and I'm just trying to navigate everything as best as I can. In saying all of this, I do feel like I am doing a little bit better this week. Like, I have been implementing some of those things I talked to my psychologist about last week, have really just been putting my health and well-being at the forefront of my mind, and that is where it needs to be. Anyway, I'm going to end off this vlog here. I don't know what's happening going forward. I do have some videos scheduled, but yeah, I don't really know where I'm at. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for this week, and thank you to all of you that have been really kind and have been sending beautiful messages. Like, I love replying to them. I love talking to you guys, and you guys just amaze me with how kind you are. But yeah, stay safe, look after yourselves, stay dry. I know there's a lot of flooding going around again, and it's quite scary and probably a little bit anxiety provoking. It's all happening again here in Queensland. So please stay safe, look after your loved ones, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye guys.